Doc Ock's tech suit gets a revamp. Let's go ahead and check it out. So if you've been around a while or have seen my Sinister Six videos, you definitely recognize this Doc Ock. And I just wanted to go over him real quick because I got this new head painted up for me from my friend C&D Figures over on Instagram. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to touch up a couple things. This figure came out really good to begin with, and the paint job held up really well. There was no issues when I posed it or whatnot. But I knew I wanted to add some minor details, and so I went back, and one of the biggest things I did was a silver dry brush throughout the whole figure, and I touched up some stuff like this. I added red, I added the silver knuckles, which I thought looked really cool, and I touched up the blue dots. I used a new blue now on my customs, so I just touched up these blues so that there's still continuity throughout all the figures, but the arm stayed the same and the general paint job stayed the same. But I do really like how much the dry brush has really amplified this figure. It really helps get this metal feel out of the suit, and especially in certain areas like the feet and by the wrists and the hands where you'll see a lot of action, it's really worn out. So I like how this came out. It came out really good. Like I said, everything else still held up really well. I touched up the joints, made sure there was no paint rub there. But overall, a lot stayed the same. But by the time this video goes live, there will be a full-length video on this Doc Ock on my YouTube. So I definitely recommend going over to my YouTube and checking that out. There'll be much more in-depth on how I did the paint jobs, the paints I used, and whatnot. And I also wanted to put this in there because I get a lot of questions on how my villains scale with my Spider-Man in this universe, and so far I have this Miles, so here's a quick scaling. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this update to my Doc Ock.